Hi, good afternoon. It's Cliff Hippolyte, Principal Broker of Secure Realty. I just wanted to touch upon legal usage today. So, for a lot of you investors, landlords, this is an important tool that you need to have in your toolbox, especially when you're buying multifamilies. Legal use is basically the city approving the home. So, for example, if you go to buy a three family, you want to make sure it's a legal three family because a lot of the times the city doesn't recognize it as a legal three family. And now when you go into the transaction, it can become problematic because now you're thinking you're buying a three family and it's actually a legal two family on paper. So these things are very important to find out um, early in the race. So once you connect with your realtor, make sure you ask them questions about that. Realtors, do your due diligence, check with the city to make sure that you know the legal usage before you even go on the contract. Because you don't want to be on the contract and then you find out you thought they were buying a three family and in fact they're actually buying a two family, or a two family, they think it's a two family and it's built like one, but then on paper it's a one family. So these things can be rectified depending on the city. There's parameters that you have to go through, proper channels, calling the building department, and these things can take time. I've known through experiences, I've had realtors through experience that dealt with these things. They brought a property and it wasn't a legal multi, and they had to go through the painstaking, you know, event of getting it to be a legal multifamily, a legal two, or a legal three, or a legal four family. So this is just food for thought. This is for, again, investors, people who are landlords who want to go into the game. There's a lot of things that are involved as a landlord. If you want to pick my brain about that as well, let me know. That way you can be more ready and you can be suited to not just go and say, oh, I want to be landlord and buy something and not be, you know, enlightened or educated about it. But you can pick my brain about any questions you have, especially in Massachusetts, about being a landlord. There's a lot of, lead paint laws, that protect children, children under six, you know, the apartment has to be de-leaded, things of that nature. So it's important that you educate yourselves on the wholesale of a multifamily. And if you become an owner, occupant, or you rent out your units, it's important to know the laws. It's important to have, their proper gas meters for each floor, make sure they're not commingling with each other. These things can be problematic for a tenant because if they find out, then you will, as a landlord, you can end up getting sued. So it's always important to make sure that you have everything going correctly and talk to people, talk to professionals that's been in the business that know what's going on. You want to have plumbers, electricians on site because, problems do occur as a landlord. Being a landlord isn't easy, but if you're prepared, then you will be in a better route to be successful at it. Um, with everything that you do. But again, I just wanted to touch base with you and talk about legal usage and what it means, just to keep that in your brain. And again, if you have any questions, feel free, contact me. My website is www.securerealtyma.com. You can email me, like, subscribe. Um, this is on YouTube as well. So let me know if you have any questions. All right. Well, have a good day and happy shopping to anyone buying and happy selling to anyone selling. All right. Have a good day. Take care.